How about this first one here? How does Anakin's transformation illustrate psychological themes? Anakin Skywalker's transformation into Darth Vader is a profound exploration of psychological themes, highlighting the complexities of human nature and the consequences of unchecked emotions. Here's how. And they're going to talk about fear and attachment, the slippery slope of temptation, the shadow self, like was mentioned in the last one, manipulation and influence, and the tragic redemption arc. So fear and attachment. Anakin's fall is rooted in his fear of loss, particularly his attachment to his mother, Shmi, and later to Padme Amidala. His inability to process and accept the inevitability of loss leads him down a destructive path. This mirrors concepts in psychology. Maybe a better word would be this relates to concepts in psychology such as attachment theory, where unhealthy dependencies can result in fear, anxiety, and destructive behaviors when bonds are threatened. The slippery slope of temptation. Anakin's gradual descent illustrates how small compromises in morality can escalate into irreversible changes. His decision to align with Palpatine stems from his desperation to save Padme, but each subsequent action, betrayal, murder, and embracing the dark side, cements his transformation. This echoes psychological principles like cognitive dissonance, where individuals justify their actions to align with their evolving identity. The shadow self. Drawing from Carl Jung's theory of the shadow, Anakin's journey represents the struggle to reconcile his darker impulses. His anger, jealousy, and thirst for power are traits he suppresses as a Jedi but are later exploited by Palpatine. By failing to confront and integrate his shadow self, Anakin becomes consumed by it, embodying Darth Vader. Manipulation and influence. Anakin's transformation also highlights the role of manipulation in psychological development. Palpatine, acting as a mentor and father figure, masterfully exploits Anakin's insecurities and fears, steering him toward the dark side. This reflects how individuals, especially those in vulnerable states, can be profoundly influenced by toxic relationships or authority figures. Tragic redemption arc. Even in his transformation, Anakin's story retains a sense of tragedy and hope. His eventual redemption, spurred by his love for his son Luke, underscores the enduring power of emotional connections and the capacity for change, a reminder that identity is not static and that even the darkest paths can lead back to the light. Anakin's journey resonates with us because it captures universal struggles, the pull between love and fear, light and darkness, and the choices that shape who we become. What part of his transformation fascinates you most? And then we've got some options here. How do other Star Wars characters reflect similar psychological themes?